Now then, game 2 we go. First off, we're gonna have Salam coming out as Nightwatch. Nightwatch here isn't bad, I will say. I would say it's actually decent enough. Nightwatch here is actually decent enough. Reason being the fact that with this team comp as well, like Female Dancer's slow music box debuff and like Salam's Tempest debuff, I guess that goes hand in hand. It kind of just cancels each other out to a certain extent as well. But on towards the game we go then, shall we? This is going to be a Female Dancer forward, Toy Merchant, and then Acrobat. We're going to have Salam spawning up by 2-story right here, jumping down here immediately right after using the Tempest. It seems like we're going to actually aim for PP Shot here immediately. But PP Shot as well, realizing that his big heart has cancelled out. So he's going to go towards the other side right now. Maybe chase after the forward here. We do, I'm quite sure 20 seconds into towards the game already. This is probably a blink. This is a blink, this is a blink, this is a blink. But it seems I'm being the first chase right here. We're going to vault over the pallet. And that's going to be immediate first chase. That's a very fast first chase, so to be fair. And yeah. I mean, the ball pulls are quite a lot, especially it's within 60 seconds into the game. You already used more than half of your balls. That's still a lot of balls, but forward still does have quite a bit of balls left on his hands. Now then, we're gonna look for a Sinton here. Sinton having basically no balls left by this point. It's gonna be a first hit and then blink down. Either a blink hit and then typhoon down, or a very fast vault here. But anyways. Flywheel, 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 very beautifully done. Blink hit, very nicely done once again. Sinton can only continue in an area like this, but what does that mean? That means that there's a huge area fight Typhoon to be played there. Oh, vaults over, and there goes down the Sinton. Very nicely done. Barely being able to do any cypher machines right here. Saw him. To be fair, forward did run towards Nightwatch'S face, so it's kind of a forward issue right there, to be fair. But anyways, breaking the pallet down right there, because of the slow music box that has to be broken as well, we're able to successfully finish one cypher machine. But still, barely 2 cypher machines being able to get done right now. It's not good luck for both sides. Acrobat has wanted order, so PB Shah will be forced to rescue right here. The issue here once again is... Ooh, that's a hit. But Acrobat is right there to rescue as well. Right on time before half. That's a surprise. That's a huge surprise. Meanwhile, forward still playing around this area. Oh, didn't get a hit over. We're gonna play around. Vault over that. Forward still having a little bit of ball left to pull, but... How did that miss? So confused. So confused how that missed, but it was within tie time as well, so that isn't too bad. Survivors are missing 3 full cypher machines. This is second chair currently. Seems like Toy Merchant is going to start the last cypher machine right now, but I guess once again the main issue is PB Shah is way too far away, and forward has no items left to contain with, so there's no point in rescuing the forward here. Really no point in rescuing the forward, which is a little bit unfortunate for the survivor side. But sometimes you just gotta play your cards right. Sometimes you just gotta play your cards right. Now then, looking for PB Shah right here. That's gonna be a second slow music. Well, that's only her second one, to be fair. Gonna get... Oh, did it get hit over the pallet? That's bad then. That's really bad, because Blink will be ready in 20 seconds. Unless Sam can get a hit on PB Shah within the next 20 seconds during, like... Before Blink is up and ready to go, then it'll be a whole different issue. But the slow music box there once again is such an annoyance right here. PB Shah having no items left on his hands to use. We're going to be able to not get a hit sadly, but go over the pallet, normal hit right here. Blink is ready to go down as well, but they're only missing one cypher net. They're really only missing one cypher net, in which Acrobat can just immediately come rescue. Whenever he wants. Which is the issue here as well, because like this cypher machine will be done within 60 seconds. It's already at 20% progress right now, so yeah, it's not good luck for both sides really. It's really not good luck for Hunter's side right now, but it's still a tie game at the end of the day. It is, but Sam needs more than a tie because he has 3-point deficit compared to game 1. Which is the main issue here as well. Hua is going to take a little bit of a detour. Hua is going to take a little bit of a detour right here because there's no point in going face to face against a Nightwatch, especially when he has two dashes as well. But it seems like Sam decided to utilize all his dashes right here, trying to get this Typhoon lands. Oh no. Hit! Very nicely done. We have 2 dashes here to use. The first dash may hit the pole, but that's okay. It didn't hit the pole. Speed boost. Hit the chair! Oh no. That could have been really good, but oh no. Cypher Machine is primed, I'm quite sure. I'm quite sure it's primed. Oh, nice hit on Acro. We're gonna chair Acro here, because it's the most optimal solution. Meanwhile, PB Shot is nearby as well, so what does this mean? We want to chair Acro away from the gate, force PB Shot to come in to rescue, and then like get PB Shot down and immediately change targets. That's the plan here. That's the actual plan here. So we're gonna get the Tempest out first. It's gonna be a small bit of a mind game here and there, but PB Shot being able to get towards the chair. The flywheel here is important. Got the hit on the Acrobat though. We don't get your Acrobat here. Go for PB Shot. PB Shot, PB Shot, PB Shot, PB Shot. PB Shot, can this Typhoon land? This Typhoon doesn't land, but that's okay. We've triple speed boost here to use. Gets PB Shot down. That's a 3-man elimination right there. There we go. There we go. If Acrobat didn't get hit down right there, it would have been way easier, but sadly it doesn't work like that. Sadly it doesn't work like that. Well, it did not work like that. It's not that it doesn't. It's just that it did not. Right, we're gonna be able to pick up the Acro here, but Toy Merchant is right there though. Oh, tonight is popped for Toy Merchant. Oh no. Most likely dashing. There's gonna be a speed boost. That's a dash. Knows that Toy Merchant is actually inciting 2-story error right now. We're gonna be going upstairs looking for the Toy Merchant, but the Toy Merchant's footprints disappear. I wonder. It did not disappear. And it seems like Sam knows this as well. Jumping down from this side here immediately, thinking that Toy Merchant's catapult did go towards the other side, and Toy Merchant has nothing left to use here. GG. What a 4-man elimination. Moving on towards game 2. Okay, that's an interesting spawn location, simply because of the fact that I didn't spawn in hotel. So what's the issue here? The issue here is Silverzu will be placing down slow misses boxes at either the entrance or at the pallet in hotel and then rotate away, and then Long will just contain there for a long time unless Toy wants to chase after Kutal, but I don't think that's possible. Genuinely, I don't think that that's possible at all, sadly. So on towards the game we go then, shall we? This will be a patient mercenary female dancer and an entomologist. We're gonna have Toy coming out as Nightwatch right here. And Lon is already at hotel. That's not a good sign. That's why I don't really like. Yeah, it's a bit annoying, but yeah, sadly it is what it is right now. And then we're going to be able to get a second Tempest out right here, but Lon is still being able to pull quite a bit of the distance right here. This is what we meant by soft counters. Both parties counter each other. It just depends on the situation. But Lon pulled quite a lot of bees here though, so if he can pull the bees once again, that's going to be the second loop here. And I think Tempest is not going to come into effect. Just barely being able to get towards this area right now. Forces to hit the bees by 1. Didn't hit the bees for the second time surprisingly, but locks the beat there. So we're going to be able to see Lon doing a free 60-second containment right here as Blink is just ready to go right now. And then going quite the long way once again, but since Blink is just ready and the bees isn't, I feel like Lon actually can't contain. I guess this is just why, like, you know, Nightwatch is meta. It's because like your Blink, like when you get a hit within Blink time, great. If you don't get a hit but Blink is ready in 10 seconds and then you get a hit, you still get a hit within Blink time. That's just how good Nightwatch is, honestly. That's really just how good Nightwatch is. But the Blink has been used quite a bit prematurely right here though. That's simply because of the fact that I wanted to aim for more. That's the only reason. That's really the only reason. We're gonna get the bees out of here, but sadly the bees ain't gonna do much. So Lon was actually very precise right there on getting the bees back immediately, because like this bought quite a lot of time. It's like how long? It's almost 20 seconds to chair this entomologist, right? And mercenary Cypher Machine is done. It's at 90% right now. He can just one level pot in to rescue, no problem. But it does seem like Hart is already on his way. So that's grand and all. We're going to be able to see the survivors finishing the last 2 cypher machines right here on the field. And with that 1 tie turner time and that 1 extra 30 seconds on chair time, that's going to be a free 50-second, well, it's more than 50%, because like it only takes 70 seconds to finish a cipher machine. But, you know, let's say it's more than like 60-70% cipher machine, let's say. 50 seconds buys you 50% cipher machine. That's a lot. That's a lot, especially when tie time is so strong as well. Now then, we're going to be able to see Entomologist going down here though, but it's fine. But it's fine. It seems like someone wants to max presence. The full presence. My English just genuine. I can't even speak anymore after going to uni. I'm dumb. I just turned very dumb, Lamal. Cyber Machines Prime, it's going to be a 4-man endgame and a 3-man escape, sadly, because Kutao is very closely towards the exit gate, and Hart can just 1 elbow pad in. Even though that wasn't the best elbow pad, it's good enough. It's good enough. Cypher Machines primed right now. Okay, that's fine. Lon needs to contain for a bit. Lon needs to contain for an odd 15 seconds. And that's simply because of the fact that he's waiting for Mercy to be around half health. Ooh, but enough time! Wow, just enough time. We're gonna get a normal hit down right here. Pop the Cypher machine immediately, go up towards 2-story, and once you put that pallet down, the game's on your side. But you didn't put the pallet down, so it's not on your side anymore. But it does seem like Lon does have a Windows speed boost here though. So everything is still fine and dandy. Everything is still fine and dandy. Vaulting over that window. This window will buy you a lot of time regardless. And if you don't want to use Blink, if you use Blink, it's a 3-man escape. If you don't use Blink, it's still a 3-man escape. So let's congratulate here for Slime's team with another 3-man escape. So basically, Slime's team is on is benefiting, because if I'm not wrong, it's 8-1 points right now. Moving on.